money supply equation indicates how much money is created in the economy. A very good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay. So, yesterday we discussed about money multiplier, money supply, and what?
Credit
I
high
creation.
powered credit creation.
Okay, Santosh. Okay, no problem, Santosh. You can go through the recording. And high value money. Okay. Today we are going to talk about currency multiplier and deposit multiplier. So before proceeding to currency multiplier, few formulas that we did yesterday. I am writing those formulas. Currency is equal to cash deposit into D. Yes or no? RR, required reserve, is equal to, yes guys, these formulas we did yesterday, remember or not?
Yes, sir.
RR
Yes, sir.
into D, and third is excess, required reserve is RR into D, and excess reserve is ED into D.
In-
Right. Now let's first talk about deposit multiplier or complete deposit multiplier. Complete deposit multiplier. We know that monetary base is equal to currency plus reserve. Yes or no? And reserve can be written as required reserve plus extra reserve, right? Now currency is equal to CD into D, RR is capital RR is equal to small rr into D, and ER is equal to ED into D. So substitute here. So you will get CD into D, RR into D plus ED into D. Yes or no? Right. As you can see, deposit is common in all of them. So basic maths, take deposit common. So you will get CD plus RR plus ED into D. Yes or no?
sir.
Yes, sir.
And this is equal to money base MB into 1 upon CD plus RR plus ED is equal to deposit. Okay. Now, this term 1 upon CD plus RR plus ED, this is known as deposit multiplier. or complete deposit multiplier? Find deposit multiplier or complete deposit multiplier. And D is known as complete deposit. Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please note it down. Done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Solve a question then. MB is equal to rupees 400. CD is equal to 0.25. RR is 0.20. ED is 0.05. Calculate number 1. Complete deposit. Number 2. Complete deposit multiplier. Do it, everyone.
Deposit is 800.
Yes, right. Kanchika, good.
And deposit multiplier is 2.
Very good. Rest of you, Akash, Sangita, Saina. What's the answer, guys? You are not able to calculate. I am solving. So it is asking us to calculate complete deposit. Complete deposit is equal to 1 upon CD plus what is 1 upon CD plus RR plus ED into MB. Yes or no? Okay, I have done a mistake. This is not capital RR. I think that's why you are not able to calculate. This is a small RR. So 1 upon 0.25 plus 0.20 plus 0.05 into 400. This is 0.50. 1 upon 0.50 into 400. 5 ones are 50 ones are 52s are. So deposit comes out to be rupees 800. Understood, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sangeeta, are you following or not? Deposit multiplier. Is 1 upon 0.50, remove the decimal, so 151 are 52 are. So deposit multiplier comes out to be 2. Yes, Sangeeta, are you there or not?
Yes, sir.
Then why aren't you speaking? You understood this or not?
Sir, actually first portion थोड़ा छूट गया है मेरा, तो I will manage later on.
First portion? What's the first?
Sir,
First
ये
note this.
deposit multiplier.
Note it first.
Yes, sir. I'm noting. Yes, sir. Done.
Noted everyone? Akash, Saina.
Yes, sir.
Listen, pay attention, Sangeeta. MB, monetary base, is equal to currency plus reserve. Reserve is equal to required reserve plus excess reserve. And currency is equal to CD into D. RR is equal to small rr into D. And ER is equal to small ed into D. These things we have done yesterday. So just substituted in place of currency, I substituted CD into D. In place of RR, I wrote RR, small rr into D. In place of ER, I wrote ED into D. Now D is common in all of them, take D common. So you are left with CD plus RR plus ED. Send it to the right hand side, left hand side. You will get MB into 1 upon CD plus RR into ED. So this thing 1 upon CD plus RR plus ED is known as complete deposit multiplier and D is known as complete deposit. Understood, Sangeeta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So guys, from here we can say that if your MB is going to increase, then your deposit is also going to increase. As you can see, direct relation between deposit and MB. So, and it is obvious also, if high value money is going to increase, if there will be more money in the economy, more currency in the economy, then what's going to happen? Then your deposits in the bank is also going to increase. So that's why if MB increases, so D also increases. So you can see it from both the ways. Mathematically also, it is observable that there is a direct relation or positive relation between deposit and MB, money base, right? So if D is going to increase, so MB is going to increase. Or if MB is going to increase, so D is going to increase. And if MB is going to decrease, so deposits will also decrease. Is this much clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Noted. Tomorrow we are going to discuss the paper that you gave on Friday. Okay, noted, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now the next question is, or you can say the continuation of the previous question. continuation of the previous question. Now the question says all the values are same. CD is 0.25, RR is 0.20, ED is 0.05, MB is rupees 400. Now the question is that if your money base is increased by change in the money base, or you can say positive change in the money base, is rupees 200. That means money base is increased by 200 rupees. Right. Then it is asking what will be the change in the deposits. Are you able to understand? Money base is increased by 200 rupees. Positive change in money base is by 200 rupees. So how much will be the change in deposits? Please do it. Data is same.
Sir, there will be change of 400.
In deposits, Kanshika. Yes, Kanshika, repeat your answer. What you are saying, you just said a thing and left. I am asking. What you are saying, please repeat.
Yes, sir, there will be increase by 400 in the deposit.
Yeah, good. Rest of you?
Yes, sir. Same.
Yes, sir, 400.
Okay. Please see how to calculate it. So, if there is a change in money base, monetary base is changed or increased by 200, so new deposit will be formed, yes or no? So, let me call it D dash. D dash will be 1 upon CD plus RR plus ED into new money base. Huh? So, old was 400, please see. Old was 400, MB was 400. Now MB is increased by 200. So that means 600 is the new MB. Yes or no? This we have already calculated. It comes out to be 0.50. So you will get 1200. New deposit will be 1200. But it is not asking us the new deposit. It is asking us that what is the change in the deposit. So earlier we calculated deposit to be 800, please see, and now deposit is 1200. So change in deposit delta D will be new deposit minus old deposit, that is 1200 minus 800, so it comes out to be 400. Clear everyone? Sangeeta, especially you, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So see, instead of doing all these things, subtracting and all, there is a direct formula for the change in deposit. So you can directly apply a formula, calculate the change, and that is change in deposit is equal to 1 upon CD plus RR plus ED into change in MB. Pay attention if you don't know this triangle sign. This triangle sign is known as change. Okay. The name of the sign is delta, DELTA, and delta represents change. So delta D means change in deposit. Delta MB means change in monetary base. Okay. And change is always equal to final value minus initial value. That is why I subtracted 800 from 1200 in the previous question. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please note it. Let me know when you are done.
It's
Everyone done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Now see, from all these things that we have done, there are few conclusions that we can draw. First is that monetary base and deposits have positive relation. What is the meaning of positive relation? That if monetary base is going to increase, then deposit is also going to increase. And if monetary base is going to decrease, then deposit is also going to decrease. So monetary base and deposits have positive relation. Quite obvious from the formula. Right or wrong? Yeah. Already told you. Monetary base and deposits have positive relation. And it is very obvious thing also that if more currency, if more money will be available in the economy, so deposits are also going to increase. Yes or no, guys?
yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Second thing, CD, RR and ED, okay? Or you can write it like this, comma, ED and D, they have negative relation. What is the meaning of negative relation? That if monetary base or sorry, that if CD or RR or ED or all of them are going to increase, so deposit is going to decrease. And if these things will decrease, then deposit is going to increase. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please note it.
Yes, sir.
Done, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Sangeeta and Shaina.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now please see. Deposit multiplier is what? It is 1 upon CD plus RR plus ED. Yes or no? This is called complete deposit multiplier. If your CD is 0 and extra reserve is also 0, CD and ED are 0, then deposit multiplier is equal to 1 upon RR. And then it is called simple deposit multiplier. Right? So complete deposit multiplier and simple deposit multiplier. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Note it down. Done, everyone? Sangeeta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Done.
Next is complete currency multiplier. Complete currency multiplier. So we know that CD is equal to currency upon deposits. So currency will be equal to CD into D. Yes or no? And D we have already calculated. D is equal to 1 upon CD plus RR plus ED. Yes or no? Into monetary base. Right. So C will be CD upon CD plus RR plus ED into monetary base. This will be the value of currency. And this is your complete currency multiplier. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Note it down. Done?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, from here also you can observe that currency is directly proportional to MB, right? So, if your MB will increase, then currency will increase, positive relation they have. And if MB is going to decrease, then currency is also going to decrease. Right or wrong? Understood?
Sir.
Akash,
Yes, sir.
fine. So here also you can write the formula for delta C as we have done for delta D. So delta C will be CD upon CD plus RR plus ED into change. Delta C means change in currency will be equal to CD upon CD plus RR into plus ED into change in monetary base. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Noted. Let me know when you are done.
Done, sir.
Done, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Saina, you tell me what was the equation for money supply? Money supply was equal to
Currency plus deposits.
yeah, currency plus deposits. Now I have calculated the value of C. I have also calculated the value of D. I want you all to please calculate the value of money supply for me. Please apply the values and calculate the value of formula for money supply. Do it fast. Yes. What is the answer?
सर MB मतलब मेन कॉमन मतलब कॉमन लिया है MB का ब्रैकेट CD अपॉन CD प्लस RR प्लस ED.
Wrong. That's what you are saying, na? You are saying MB into CD upon CD plus RR plus ED. That's what you are saying, na, Sangeeta?
Yes sir.
My dear, this is the formula of currency, C. Look at the formula of C. Yes or no? Yes, Sangeeta. The same formula we have calculated for C. So how can the formula of C and MS be same?
इसको सॉल्व करने पर तो सर यही आंसर आ रहे हैं.
नहीं आ रहा है ये, मैं अभी सॉल्व करके दिखाई दे रहा हूँ. Rest of you,
I guess my CD plus 1 आएगा in the numerator.
yeah, CD plus 1 upon CD plus RR plus ED. And you, Akash, and you were not able to calculate it, eh?
करेक्ट सर.
C is equal to CD upon CD plus RR plus ED into MB. D is equal to 1 upon CD plus RR plus ED into MB. Taking MB common. Not only MB, many things are common. Look here. This entire thing is common. 1 upon CD plus RR plus ED is common and MB is also common. So take both of them common. MB upon CD plus RR plus ED is taken common. So what is left in this bracket? In the first bracket, CD is left. Yes or no? What is left in the second bracket? Nothing. Everything is taken common. So 1 is left. So if I rearrange and write, this is your money supply. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mr. Akash, Saina. What happened?
Yes, sir.
Saina and Akash. Please note it. Done?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
So we have derived the equation of money supply. Now let us talk about this equation of money supply. So put on the heading money supply equation and its determinants. Money supply equation and its determinant. So first of all, write down what is money supply equation. So write down money supply equation. Money supply equation indicates how much money is created. Money supply equation indicates how much money is created in the economy. How much money is created in the economy for a given monetary base. For a given monetary base. Money supply equation indicates how much money is created in the economy for a given monetary base. Written? Everyone written? What is the meaning of it? The meaning, yes, Akash. You saying something?
No, sir.
What is the meaning of this definition? The meaning is for a given monetary base. That means MB or H or currency printed in the country. For that currency, for that much value of currency, how much money supply will be created? Yes or no? Because money supply is a transactional value. So for a given amount of currency, how much money supply will be created in an economy? This is represented by money supply equation. Right?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. And what is the equation? The equation is yes or no? That's the equation.
Yes, sir.
So what are the major determinants of money supply? Major determinants of money supply. First is MB. See, money supply is dependent on MB. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Guys, can you tell me who decides the value of MB in the economy? In a country, there should be someone who decides the value of MB. So who decides the value of
RBI.
RBI? Very good. Central bank decides. Central bank in India, the central bank is RBI. It decides the value of MB. Understood, everyone? Next is CD. Cash to deposit ratio. Yes, guys. Who decides the value of CD? Cash to deposit ratio. Yes, guys. Use your brains. Who decides the value of CD?
Public.
Who was that? Kanshika.
Yes, sir.
What do you think? Is she correct or is she incorrect? She is saying public decides the value of CD.
No, sir.
No. Akash, what are you saying? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Sangeeta, what do you think? This girl has given right or wrong answer?
Sir, I think correct deposit depend on public how much they have with them and how much.
No, it is not the deposit, madam. It is not the deposit. CD is cash to deposit. That means cash upon deposit, it is a ratio. Now tell.
Correct, sir.
Correct. What do you think, Saina?
I think she is correct.
Oh my god, it is boys versus girls. Oh, sorry, boy versus girls. Akash, what do you think? What are your chances of winning? Huh? 3-1 ratio. And as always, girls are correct. Good Kanshika. Guys, Mr. Akash, it is cash to deposit ratio. What is cash? Cash is the money held by the public. Deposit is public's money deposited in bank. What is deposit? Class 12th economics. Public's money deposited in bank. Yes or no? So who is going
Yes,
to,
sir.
who you are going to decide that how much money you will deposit in your savings bank account? Yes or no? Or someone, or I will decide for you. Or Modi ji will decide for you. Who will decide? You will decide,
Yes, sir.
right? Kanshika is not saying anything. Kanshika, aren't you happy you won?
Yes, sir, I'm happy.
Girls are always correct, right? So this is a lesson, Akash. Girls are always correct. If they are grouping up and saying something, you also say yes, yes, the same thing.
No, sir.
No, oh, you are anti-girl. Sangeeta and Saina Desi, they followed the unity concept. Okay, clear. Next is ED. Yes, guys. ED. What is ED? Sangeeta, what is ED? I'm not talking about Enforcement Directorate. I'm talking about this ED.
Sir, excess reserve.
It is excess reserve. Saina, is she correct or you want to rectify her?
Sir, excess reserve to deposit ratio.
It is excess reserve to deposit ratio. Sangeeta ji, you have not revised. Why? You haven't revised yesterday's class. Hmm? See, I have told you, please go back home and revise. Be regular. Akash, Kanshika, and Saina, did you revise or not? Yesterday's class.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Every day revision is important. Okay, Sangeeta ji, was there some work? Huh? You got engaged somewhere else.
No, sir.
So why didn't you revise? Please do revise. Huh? It is very important. There is one beautiful thing about economics. Do you know what? Anyone, any guess? One most beautiful thing. No, see, entire economics is beautiful, but there is one thing that is very beautiful. Can anyone guess? Kanshika, what's that thing that is very beautiful about economics?
sir, I guess in this concept, it's like कि आप revise नहीं करोगे तो burden increase हो जाता है.
अगर आप रिवाइज नहीं करोगे तो क्या होगा?
Like थोड़ा later on revise करोगे तो वो confusion generate होने लग जाती है.
अरे वाह, वेरी गुड कांशिका, यू आर इंटेलिजेंट, यू आर स्पीकिंग आउट माय माइंड. यस, यही तो सबसे खूबसूरत चीज है. इफ यू वॉन्ट रिवाइज इन इकोनॉमिक्स, इफ यू वॉन्ट स्टे रेगुलर इन इकोनॉमिक्स, it is not like any other subject. My dear, you are missing the previous class plus 4 more classes. Entire thing is going to topple down. सब कुछ भूल जाते हैं. 4-5 क्लासेस पुरानी भी चली जाएंगी दिमाग से अगर आप रेगुलर नहीं रहेंगे तो. अकेले नहीं जाती हो कोई क्लास, अपने साथ 4-5 दोस्तों को और लेके चली जाती है. 4 to 5 classes will vanish. And if you don't trust me, you can try it out. Don't revise today and see what will happen. Getting my point? So regularity is the very important aspect of learning economics. Fine. Yeah. So it is excess reserve to deposit ratio. Mr. Akash, who will decide ED? अरे क्या हुआ, डर गया, तुम
सर-
बोल ही नहीं रहे।
सर सेंट्रल बैंक।
अरे हर चीज में, चलो अगर आप कह रहे हैं तो मैं मान लेता हूं। यस कांशिका, व्हाट डू यू थिंक, इज आकाश करेक्ट?
सर आपने ऐसे कह दिया था, वो गलत ही होगा सबकी नजर में।
अरे क्या पता सही हो, आई एम अ वेरी गुड एक्टर ऑल्सो, यू डोंट नो दिस।
पता नहीं सर।
अभी देख लेना। यस कांशिका,
Sir, I think bank decides, not
he is
central
also
bank.
saying he is saying central bank. You are talking about which bank?
Banks, sir, normal banks.
Normal bank? There is no normal bank.
Commercial
Like,
bank, sir. Commercial bank.
Commercial banks. Okay. You are saying commercial bank. What do you think, Sangeeta?
Sir, commercial bank will decide PD.
What do you think, Saina? You have
Central
got
bank.
Central bank. Oh, Saina, you betrayed this girl unity thing. You went with Akash. So, Akash is again wrong. It is decided by commercial banks. Bad luck, Saina. Akash, the same
आकाश सर
concept.
कहीं
क्या
और बिजी है
आकाश?
सर। आकाश
आकाश क्या है?
कहीं और बिजी है सर वो।
कहीं और बिजी? आकाश कहाँ बिजी हो भाई, किसके साथ बिजी हो?
सर इकोनॉमिक्स के साथ।
अच्छा, see Akash, the same thing. Dear, excess reserve. Who has excess reserve? Commercial banks, yes or no? You are earning money, you are doing job. Now, who is going to decide that how much emergency fund you have to keep? Akash, who will decide how much money you have to save for emergency? You will decide, it is your money, yes or no?
यस
Right
सर।
or wrong? So, it is commercial banks' money, they will decide how much money they have to keep for emergency. Akash, I think you gave the wrong answer as far as I am able to guess. I think your concept of CRR, SLR and emergency fund is not clear. See, excess reserve means money apart from CRR and SLR. CRR और SLR को हटा करके और एक्स्ट्रा पैसा, CRR और SLR तो ऑब्लिगेशन है, उतना तो जोड़ना ही जोड़ना है, उसके अलावा जो एक्स्ट्रा जोड़ लेंगे वो है एक्स्ट्रा रिजर्व। समझे
यस सर।
भाई? CRR SLR को देखिए, याद करने का तरीका है, यू कैन टेक CRR SLR को आप ऐसे ले लीजिए, दैट CRR एंड SLR आपके EMI है, आपके कार की EMI है, आपके फ्लैट की EMI है, तो वो तो हर महीने उतना आपको देना ही देना है, उतना तो आपको देना ही देना है। वो तो रिजर्व बैंक ने जैसे CRR SLR डिसाइड कर दिया है, वैसे आपकी EMI डिसाइडेड है, उतना तो देना ही देना है। उसके अलावा जो तुम एक्स्ट्रा जोड़े ले रहे हो वो तुम्हारी एक्स्ट्रा फंड्स हैं, यस और नो गाइस?
यस सर।
फीलिंग आई? डिड यू गेट द फीलिंग ऑफ इट? संगीता, कांशिका, साइना?
Yes, sir.
यस सर।
राइट, ऑलवेज रिलेट दी थिंग्स विद योरसेल्फ। इकोनॉमिक्स में या अपने आप को इन्वॉल्व कर लिया करो, इट विल बिकम वेरी इजी फॉर यू।
सर एक चीज बताइए सर, कोई बड़ी अमाउंट में अगर पैसा बैंक से निकालने आता है तो सर वो किस
कितना?
रिजर्व, इसी एक्सेस रिजर्व से?
कितना
सर
बड़ा
50
अमाउंट?
लाख।
कितना? 50,000?
1 करोड़। 1 करोड़। अरे सर 50 लाख, 1 करोड़।
1 करोड़। सी नाउ दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन द लोकेशन ऑफ द बैंक एंड टाइप ऑफ बैंक। SBI से तुम 5 करोड़ निकाल लो, उनको दिक्कत नहीं होगी, उन्हें ये छूना भी नहीं पड़ेगा। If SBI is located at a proper place, market place, if it is in a good city, Delhi, Mumbai, okay. अब अगर SBI किसी रूरल एरिया में है या किसी टाउन में है और वो भी एकदम सुनसान इलाके में बना हुआ है, तो वहां पे तो 10 लाख निकालोगे उनको प्रॉब्लम आने लगेगी। समझ रहे हो?
यस सर।
इट इज टोटली डिपेंडेंट, उनको अपना इमरजेंसी फंड यूज करना पड़ रहा है कि नहीं करना पड़ रहा है। इट इज टोटली डिपेंडेंट ऑन द लोकेशन एंड बैंक, on the location of the bank and on bank itself. Particularly it is dependent on number of transactions that are occurring in a bank at a particular point of time. समझे बात को? ट्रांजैक्शंस कितने हुए, जिस दिन तुम निकालने पहुंचे उसके पिछले दिन ही एसबीआई ने अपने जितना भी पैसा था सबकी जीसेक खरीद ली। बहुत पॉपुलर कैनॉट प्लेस में है, सीपी में मान लो एसबीआई दिल्ली सीपी, पिछले ही दिन उसने 200 करोड़ की खरीदी है जीसेट, और तुम 5 करोड़ निकालने पहुंच गए अगले दिन, तो अब उसके लिए 5 करोड़ प्रॉब्लम है। 50 लाख निकालने पहुंच गए वो भी प्रॉब्लम है, अब उसको इमरजेंसी फंड देखना पड़ेगा। गेटिंग मी? और अगर एक्सेस में पड़ा हुआ है तो प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, ठीक है ना? और
Yes, sir.
नॉर्मली जो एक्सेस फंड का कॉन्सेप्ट आता है वो ऐसे आता है कि अगर बहुत ही बड़ा सम निकाल रहे हो या फिर कई सारे डिपॉजिटर्स एक साथ पहुंच जाए अपना पैसा निकालने के लिए, तब इमरजेंसी फंड निकाल लेना पड़ता है। क्लियर
Yes, sir.
एवरीवन?
Yes, sir.
तो सर जो ये जैसे कि जो डे टू डे जो डिपॉजिट्स होते हैं बैंक के पास, तो सर ये जो छोटे अमाउंट अगर कोई विड्रॉ करने आता है तो डे टू डे डिपॉजिट से ही वो लोग उसको निकाल के देते हैं।
यस, उसी से घुमाया करते हैं। डिपॉजिट विड्रॉल, डिपॉजिट विड्रॉल, डिपॉजिट विड्रॉल।
तो और सर जैसे कि कल मैंने एक बात बोली थी कि बैंक कभी भी पैसा कैश में लोन नहीं देती है।
बैंक पैसा कैश में लोन का सिस्टम ही नहीं होता।
नहीं, मतलब चेक के द्वारा ही वो विड्रॉ कर सकता है।
हाँ, तुमने अपनी बात चेंज करी। तुमने ये नहीं कहा था कि कैश में लोन नहीं देती, लोन तो कभी भी कैश में नहीं दिया जाता है। हेलो, आपके अकाउंट में पैसा ट्रांसफर होगा, लेकिन उस पैसे को आप कैश के फॉर्म में विड्रॉ कर सकते हैं। मैंने ये बोला था, रिमेंबर गर्ल्स,
अच्छा।
याद है ना? मैंने यही बोला था कि उस पैसे को आप कैश के फॉर्म में विड्रॉ कर सकते हैं। ये बात हुई थी कल। तुम ये कह रहे थे कि कैश के फॉर्म में विड्रॉ नहीं कर सकते हैं। बैंक कोई कैश थोड़ी ना दे देगा आपको। बैंक तो आपके, मैंने यही स्टेटमेंट कल भी बोला था, आज फिर बोल रहा हूं, बैंक आपके अकाउंट में पैसा देगा या आपको चेक देगा, ठीक है, या डीडी देगा या आपके अकाउंट में ट्रांसफर करे, कुछ भी करेगा, लेकिन अब उस पैसे को आप विड्रॉ कर सकते हैं।
यस सर।
अंडरस्टूड? और आप कैश के फॉर्म में भी विड्रॉ कर सकते हैं। आपको ने 2 करोड़ का लोन लिया है, आप काउंटर में जाके 10,000 रुपया निकाल सकते हैं बिना चेक के। विड्रॉल स्लिप फिल करके 10,000 रुपए निकाल लीजिए, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। समझे? आप कह रहे हैं कि सिर्फ चेक के माध्यम से निकाल सकते हैं, नहीं, आप जाके विड्रॉल स्लिप भरिए, आपके खाते में पैसा आ गया है, आपका पैसा है, एटीएम से निकाल लीजिए। और बताइए, पेटीएम से ट्रांसफर कर दीजिए, कुछ भी कर सकते हैं, सिर्फ चेक की जरूरत नहीं है।
यस सर।
ओके एवरीवन, कांशिका, संगीता,
तो वैसे क्रेडिट क्रिएशन सर जो अगर कैश में निकालेगा
एक
तो
मिनट,
बैंकों को
क्रेडिट
सर, तो
क्रिएशन,
जो अगर वो पैसा कैश के फॉर्म में अगर वो निकाल रहा है तो सर क्रेडिट क्रिएशन में बैंकों को कैसे पता चलेगी सर इतना क्रेडिट क्रिएशन हुआ है?
बैंकों को ये काम ही नहीं है पता करना कि क्रेडिट क्रिएशन कितना हुआ है। कमर्शियल बैंक का ये काम थोड़ी ना है। कमर्शियल बैंक को क्या लेना देना कि कितना क्रेडिट क्रिएशन हुआ है? उनको ये चीज थोड़ी ना मेंटेन करनी होती है। ये तो गवर्नमेंट का काम है, आरबीआई का काम है कि हमने इतने का, और आरबीआई को ये थोड़ी ना देखना है कि पैसा किस किस के पास गया। आरबीआई तो सीधा सा सिस्टम ये देखती है कि हमने इतना रुपया प्रिंट किया और अब मेरे देश की जीडीपी क्या है। हमने जीडीपी के बराबर थोड़ी ना पैसा प्रिंट किया था। अगर प्रोडक्शन वैल्यू इतनी ज्यादा आ रही है, यानी करेंसी इतनी रोटेट हो रही है, ट्रांजैक्शनल वैल्यू अपने आप निकल आती है। हमें हर ट्रांजैक्शन थोड़ी ना काउंट करना है कि चिंटू ने पिंटू को दिया, पिंटू ने मिंटू को दिया। वो तो मैं आपको समझा रहा था। आरबीआई इस तरीके से थोड़ी ना कैलकुलेट करेगी, वरना तो 50 साल लग जाएंगे कैलकुलेट करने में 1 साल का। गेटिंग माय पॉइंट आकाश?
यस सर।
और क्रेडिट क्रिएशन जो है, दूसरी बात ये समझिए, क्रेडिट क्रिएशन एक कॉन्सेप्ट है इकोनॉमिक्स का। इट इज अ कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स, इट इज नॉट अ पैरामीटर। क्रेडिट क्रिएशन कोई पैरामीटर नहीं है जिससे हम इकोनॉमिक्स को जज, इकोनॉमी को जज करें। सारी की सारी जितनी भी कंट्रीज हैं वर्ल्ड में, सबकी सब इसी प्रिंसिपल पर ऑपरेट करती हैं कि उनके यहाँ पैसा कम छपता है पर सर्कुलेशन बढ़ जाता है, डिपॉजिट बढ़ जाता है, एमएस बढ़ जाता है, एमबी इंक्रीज कर जाता है। एमएस इज इंक्रीजिंग, एमबी इज इंक्रीजिंग because of these multipliers. It is a concept, it is not a parameter. कोई सरकारी आंकड़ा नहीं है ये। समझ रहे हैं आप बात को?
ओके सर।
Guys, clear? संगीता, कांशिका
Yes.
and Saina.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next is RR. Who will answer now? Okay, Saina, you tell. RR.
सही मैं बताऊंगा सर।
अच्छा, you tell.
सर ये तो सेंट्रल बैंक ही करती है।
Again central bank. You are in love
हाँ, sir.
with central bank or what? Every time central bank. What do you think, Kanshika?
तो सेंट्रल बैंक ही करती है।
You are taking Akash side. Oh my God. Sangeeta. Ara.
सर सेंट्रल बैंक।
Saina.
Sir, central bank.
Yes, correct. Good, Akash. It is decided by central bank. Central bank is going to tell the banks that how much reserve they have to keep as an obligation. It is required reserve. If they are not going to keep that much reserve, there are certain penalties imposed on them. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have you noted?
Yes, sir.
यस सर।
Now, so there are three identities which are determining the money supply. Yes or no? The name of identities are commercial bank, central bank, and public. These three, they together determine the money supply in the country, because these three are controlling the factors on which money supply is dependent. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
यस सर।
Yes, sir.
So let's talk about these three identities one by one and the factors which they are controlling. So first, write down central bank determinants of money supply. I have written in short, MS, you write in full. Money supply. So what are two factors that are controlled by central bank? First is monetary base, second is small rr, that is required reserve ratio. These two are controlled by central bank. So let us talk about them. First is MB, monetary base. Now let me see who can answer. Madam Sangeeta went offline. Let's wait for 1 minute. Let her return. Okay, Akash, you tell me, how can central bank affect the monetary base? How? Effect means it can increase or decrease the monetary base, yes or no? That's what effect means, guys.
Yes,
That
sir.
central bank can increase or decrease the monetary base. So how?
Either by increasing currency or by reserve.
How can it increase the currency or decrease the currency? Class.
So by printing the
Just
more
a
money.
minute. No, dear, economics class is going on. Dear, please ask. Yes, there was an intruder. Anyway, yeah, you tell me, Kanchika, what were you saying? No, first after. You tell, Kanishka, tell.
Sir, can increase the money by printing more,
By
printing
or
more money.
chapo, printing more or chapo. Okay. What do you think, Akash?
सर मेरे को 1 मिनट सोचने का मौका दो.
सर रिजर्व रिक्वायरमेंट को चेंज करके.
What?
सर रिजर्व रिक्वायरमेंट को चेंज करके.
अरे वो तो दूसरा फैक्टर है, यहाँ तो मॉनेटरी बेस की बात हो रही है. आप कह रहे हो कि दोनों फैक्टर इंटरडिपेंडेंट हैं. दैट्स व्हाट यू आर सेइंग, साइना, दैट आरआर एंड एमबी आर इंटरडिपेंडेंट.
सर रिजर्व को बढ़ाएंगे या कम करेंगे तो वैसे ही मॉनेटरी बेस भी इफेक्ट होगा.
मॉनेटरी बेस क्या होता है? हेलो, मॉनेटरी बेस क्या होता है? आरआर को बढ़ाने या कम करने से तो कमर्शियल बैंक कितना पैसा लेंड आउट करेगा वो चेंज होएगा. मॉनेटरी बेस क्या होता है? व्हाट इज मॉनेटरी बेस? Monetary base is equal to C plus R. That means currency plus RR, currency plus RR plus ER. It is the entire money that is printed. It is the entire money that is printed. You are saying that increase the required reserve. Okay, increase it or decrease it. What about these two factors? They are still unaffected. So, yes or no? China.
Yes.
सर
It is the total printed money. You are only talking about one aspect, and that too of commercial banks. There are NBFCs. There are many. Anyway, I won't go into that much, else you will get confused. Yeah. So how can it be done?
Open market operations
Oh
is
my
giving.
God. Very good, Kanshika. You good. Open market ops. By launching government securities, printing government securities, entire money can be attracted. Everyone, yes or no? Public is going to purchase. Yeah, gilt account. You know this or not? You can purchase the government security directly from Reserve Bank. No need to go to a bank. If you are a retail investor, you can purchase. Guys, you know this or not? This prelims thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. In 2021 for February, government has launched it anyway. Not government, RBI. So it can increase the MB or decrease the MB by selling or purchasing the government security. Write down. The RBI can increase or decrease the monetary base. RBI can. Kanchika, you are becoming very intelligent. No, I don't mean that you were not intelligent. You are intelligent, but today you are answering all the questions. Good. The RBI can increase or decrease the monetary base by open market purchase or sale. You know now open market ops. Hello. I have also told it. Akash, Saina, you know of open market ops.
Yes, sir.
by open market purchase or sale. Write down, an increase in the monetary base, an increase in the monetary base leads to the increase in money supply. An increase in the monetary base leads to the increase in the monetary supply, and decrease in monetary base leads to the decrease in money supply. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, Akash.
सर एक बार स्टार्टिंग की लाइन रिपीट कर दीजिए.
The RBI can increase or decrease the monetary base by open market purchase or sale. Understood?
Yeah.
Now, Saina, the point that you were mentioning, now that point we have. Yes or no? Reserve ratios, required reserve ratios. It is the second point. Right? Yes, Saina?
Yes, sir.
You were giving this point in the first thing. Anyway, write down. RBI can change the money supply and money multiplier. RBI can change the money supply and money multiplier by changing the required reserve ratio. By changing the required reserve ratio. An increase in required reserve ratio. Yes, guys, if RR is going to increase, what will happen to the money supply?
The
money supply decreases.
Decrease. I have just told you negative relation. So an increase in the required reserve ratio decreases the money supply. And how it reduces? By reducing the money multiplier. Write down, by reducing the money multiplier. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Saina, Kanshika, Akash.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I hope you all understood everything. Tomorrow we are going to continue and we are going to discuss paper also. Okay. So bye bye. Take care.